In the Bible, check all the prophets from Elijah with all the mighty power he had to Elisha, to Isaiah, to the Amos you are reading today, Jeremiah, to John the Baptist. Did you hear that they were gathering people and people were coming for prayers once a week or once a month or once in this thing? Hello? Did you hear that? They use their gifts spontaneously. It is in our own generation that prophets are looking for platforms. Platforms are where people gather once in a week or once in a month. And the worst is that, and the funny thing, not the worst, funny thing is that you gather these people to come and still do the things you do in normal church. For those who are Catholics, whether priests or lay people, it's not the same divine mercy we do 3 o'clock in churches that they are doing there. It's not the same rosary we say in churches that they are saying in those places. It's not the same worship songs we sing in churches they are singing in those places. So what is different? There are people who are genuinely gifted. Yes, use your gifts. You don't need a platform. That is just the truth. But as far as the Catholic Church is concerned, if you must have a platform, you have to get authorization. The authorization will have come from the competent church authority. But I'm telling you, biblically, what people call ministries, they have no Bible basis. There is no biblical basis for what we call, as far as ministry is building a structure. Having people come on a particular day of the week or a particular day of the month for fellowship and all of those things. There is nowhere you can find it in the Bible. Nowhere. What you had in the Bible was the gathering of God's children church. I am not saying you don't go to the ministries you go to. I'm only telling you the truth that is there. So stop looking at me like that. I didn't say don't go where you have been going to. Keep going. Not my leg, they carry go. I'm just telling you the truth. You should know. So that when you hear somebody telling you the truth, you should know. Don't get angry at the person. You can tell the person, okay, what you talk now true, but I go see they do what same and they do. I'm not gonna get a problem with you. So if you are a Catholic, you have the authority directly from God to use your gifts anywhere, anytime. You don't need anybody's permission. But if you want to run ministry as per, you have to gather people in a particular place and all of that. You need what? The authorization of the church. If you can't get that, then, and they don't want to give you and you don't want to remain, go and found your own church. Shikena. And let me tell you people some of the truths. Many of us don't want to learn. Let's listen. Like I've said, being gifted with charismatic gifts or authorities and powers and all of that, it is not a reason to have your own place where people will come and all of that. It is not. If you allow that to happen in the church, do you know what will happen? In Abuja diocese alone, let me use just the charismatic. Let me be conservative. We cannot have less than 500 brothers and sisters who are gifted with one gift or the other. Only the charismatic. They are not the only one. I'm not even talking about Legion of Mary or other one. Let me just use the charismatic. That's the terrain where I know. We don't have less than 500 brothers and sisters. Those I know. The ones I know are even fewer than the ones I don't know. Brother Judas ordered them. Brother Emmanuel ordered them. Brother Timothy Ofuebu, Brother Raphael Onogo, Akin Maxone, Brother Timothy Keriafe. Even this topic that is here. If you are giving microphone now to pray, all of you will be falling on the ground and rising up. Or is it that one that's carrying camera? Look at that one. If I give a microphone, it will push all of you down here in the name of prayer and anointing. We have many of them in the Kali church. They can prophesy, they can see vision. Many of them, God has blessed their prayers with miracles. They have prayed for barren people who conceive. But I'm not the objection at them. There are many of them. These are the ones I know. Or you just imagine that each of them decide to have a place where they'll be doing prayers. Let me ask you about think. Only in Karimodinari here. If you go to St. Matthew, you will get brothers and sisters from the renewal who can do all of these things you watch people do on television. They can pray. They can do deliverance. They will pray and see people falling on the ground. Only go to St. Matthew's Karimodinari. You will not get less than 10 of them. You come to here, which is even just starting. I just mentioned one to you. See two already. The other ones I have not seen. Or if Toby opens his own prayer ground here. Paul opens. The other one opens. Which one will you be attending? Answer me. Which one you will attend? The ones in Karimodinari open. The ones down there are open. What will happen? And remember, all of them are doing the same thing. In Abuja alone, you will have more than 1,000 independent ministries run by Catholics. So how the place will be? How you go be? What are you going to have? You are going to have confusion everywhere.
Fada Oluoma has said it all. I don't know why so many people were misunderstanding him. If you're a colleague, you understand what's in the yarn. You understand? And secondly, when something like this is being talked about, some group of people will think maybe the Reverend Father was referring to a particular man of God. You guys have pass all those things. So a person no go stay in the pulpit and give a preaching or something. Or maybe be hiding mouth. So whatever he said here, 100% true. If you think maybe they talk to a particular man of God now, Nasabi, because call him. All this social media and the commenters, now them they instigate fight between where person no call him. When I go just find person where they talk about this person, they talk about this person. Mother maka somebody is there. Very